Move my fucking screen over just a little bit because I can't see anything. There we go. How's audio? Welcome. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. We're going to do a meme run early and get it done. It'll be a good time. So this is the Eochaid's Dancing Blade, and this thing is broken as fuck. And that's why I'm using it, because it is busted, and I want to showcase how busted it is. So that's what this run is. NG+, my character is level 256. It is busted. This is definitely a broken weapon, dude. This is Duckman. He had sexual reassignment surgery, Jane. But I call her Queena, so that's what her name is to me, Queena. That's what Duckman is known as right now, currently, is Queena. Good morning. Happy Saturday, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. If you don't know what we're doing, this is a challenge run. It's 1,000 no death runs of the Soulsborne series. We're currently at 400 and something, 411, 412. I can't remember. One of the fucking numbers there. So we have to do 1,000 no death runs in the Soulsborne series, and I'll do some meme runs in between like this just to break it up because it gets pretty grindy, dude, doing fucking standard no death runs. So, but this is the Dancing Blade run basically, and if you don't know the rules here with Grafted Scion, you can't actually kill him and do a no death run. You have to let him kill you usually. Or not kill you, but beat you up pretty badly. So, Duckman's hot. Thank you. That's what he was going for. What's up, Shane? Welcome. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to today? I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I think there's another holiday, if I'm not mistaken, on Monday, but I don't remember what holiday it is for some reason. I do not remember at all what holiday it is. Thanks for that, James. If somebody could pin James' comment, I can't really do it. I'm playing on PC right now. And actually, this afternoon is going to be my... Oh, it's President's Day. Steak and BJ Day? I'm there. I'm so there. That's going to be a fun holiday. So like I was saying, I don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, I didn't see it, no. I haven't been on Facebook all day. I have not been on Facebook all day. I just got up not too long ago. I took all my meds and stuff. Cheek cleavage. You want the cheek cleavage. You know you do. So like I was saying, this afternoon, later, I will be streaming on TikTok for the first time. So if you're on TikTok and you want to support, go to TikTok and at least drop a hi, a follow, something later on. It'll be my first time on TikTok. So, I guess oh, it's pinned already. James, you're fine. What's up, Justin? Welcome. How you doing? President's Day? Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, you're right. It is. Crystal Slizzard. It's fucking President's Day tomorrow. What's up, Otto? Thanks for giving me some love on YouTube. I appreciate you. You'll have to flirt with them scrubs. You're so mean. I'm trying to be as good as I can and be nice as possible. And you got these negative folks like Isaac who are just rude. I'm lovable. I'm not mean. I'm only going to do one no death run on there. I'm not going to make it crazy because I'm just starting on TikTok. And you don't get extended anything, and you don't get a stream key until you've been streaming on TikTok for a while, I guess, or something. Which is fine. It's just whatever. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get on there, though. Rude. Yeah. So if you guys could share, like, and follow, I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, welcome. If not, then, and you've been here for a while, I don't know why you're not sharing the stream, but you better be fucking sharing the stream. Because you're an asshole if you haven't. Rude? Yeah, no shit. Finished the base game DS2, going to start DLC today. Yeah, dude, that's like the arduous process, Justin, is the DLCs. So this weapon is super broken. Like, busted. Like, I love it. I love how broken this fucking weapon. It is absolutely crazy how broken this weapon is. And this is NG+, like I said. Remember that. Jane. What's up, Quinn? What's up, Brennan? Welcome. Rebecca, I've never seen One Piece. That's Keenan's favorite anime too, and I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Alright, so setup is specific, obviously. I'm gonna go over the setup. So Eochaid's dancing blade, or however you say that, it's a charged attack. But it also does multiple hits. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use Millicent's Prosthesis, Shard of Alexander. I'm going to use Rotten Wing, and we all know what those do. We're going to use the charged skill one, Godfrey icon, and we're going to use the Thorny Cracked Tear as well, along with buffs. So it's busted, dude. Like, really, really busted. Like, I love how messed up busted it is, actually. Not Mogs, we need this one. And I'm gonna buff with Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow. Cause if you want it real busted, you gotta get real busted, baby. That's just how it works. Wasn't it nice though? It was nice. I agree. So they call him the Fell Omen. Thanks for the share of my TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, James. So we have to hit 3 cutscenes in the game to actually progress, and this is one of the cutscenes that is mandatory to finish the game. It's fucking stupid. They did it this way since you can't do a no grace run, basically, because of it.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not.
I've been testing you because that's what women do. They test you. Alright, sounds good, James. I have 1,000. I have exactly what I need. But if you want to follow me, Quinn, go for it. I will be there this afternoon. NPC lives? What do you mean NPC? Non-playable character? Like, I'm trying to understand what you mean. Since I don't like this fucking dude. Fuck him. I don't know, man. I haven't checked any of that shit out. I'm just trying it out right now, actually. Not sure. Too high. This controller's busted, by the way, if you wonder why like the focus keeps moving like that. I know there's a dude right there, but I can't fucking see him at all, dude. Well, it doesn't matter. The dangerous ones are dead, basically. Starts drifting? Yeah. Should already be seeing crazy numbers on TikTok. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm going to take it with a temperate approach. Tobacco use? Jesus. Thanks for the glizzy. Has 560,000 views. Yeah, I know. I don't really like pay attention to a lot of that though. I try to keep it as cool as possible. I temper my expectations a lot on purpose. I don't really have a big old ego, if you know what I'm saying. I may have a big old booty, but I ain't got no big old ego, so. I'm down to earth as fuck, baby. Oh. His favorite category on the hub. Does Shakira know that? Dude, that was a headshot. Ow. It's not until the afternoon. I'm going to do like 2 runs on Facebook /YouTube /Twitch. At least. What's up, Bo? Welcome to the Stramboli, man. You should get the notification, Jane. No matter what, though. No, I don't know. Excuse my voice is still fucked. I don't know what happened, but it just cut, dude. Like I don't know why it wasn't working. It just didn't work. Bro, like when I got to Cum Dungeon, like it just stopped. I don't know why. And like that VOD was basically destroyed too. Like it just collapsed. Like OBS stopped working. It wasn't even like the servers. It froze like completely. It was bad actually. OBS was like fuck you and that was it basically. Sadly. Yeah, OBS was like, go to hell, dude. Fuck you, man. I'm done. All you do is fucking stream, dude. And then my husband was like, I guess we're just going to hang out then. I'm like, I guess so. And I'm like, cool, fuck it. I did not contest. I was like, I'm off. Fuck that. I ain't fucking with that shit.
bathed in rays of gold.
My mic was off. I didn't even know. What's up? I don't know if you guys heard me. I don't know what happened, but I'm still here. I was saying I'm gonna have a moment of silence for the dollar menu, the McDonald's dollar menu. It was. I didn't even notice. I'm an idiot. I said that Dami Mommy drilled him for being a naughty boy, and every day is International Women's Day, and if you really want, Dami Mommy can drill you too. I'm just saying. Also, I also said, do you remember when McDoubles weren't just a flattened dog turd on a piece of bread? That was so long ago. Like, I got the... have you ever gotten that fucking $5 biggie bag from Wendy's? Man, it is depressing to buy. It is so depressing to even look at that meal. That's not a meal, dude. Like, that is depressing as shit. It's definitely the height of that whole, like, in Soviet Russia humor thing. You know what I mean? In Soviet Russia, meal eats you. And it's fucking true. I'm sorry, Bo. I'm sorry. You were supposed to be my Valentine. You didn't message me afterwards. I was mad. I'm just kidding. No, I wasn't. I don't care, man. Yeah, my shit cut off randomly because of OBS, like I said. I don't know if I'm having power issues on my PC. I might be actually having power issues. Just a small amount, or it looks like both. Both. Imagine a standard hamburger patty, and imagine if they cut it into 4. That's basically what you get in the biggie bag. One of those 4 pieces. It's fucking trash, dude. Like. And then, you know, they put that bone slurry in those fucking nuggets, dude. They don't even put real chicken in that motherfucker. It's real chicken, alright, but it's chicken bones, yo. I'm just saying right now. Fuck you, Bo. Fuck you. Don't lie to me. Obviously, I'm still getting over a cold, so I'm sorry about, like, the way I sound all fucked up and, like, snotty and shit, because... Homeward chicken nugget bone, yeah. Shit is nasty, bro. Fuck that. It's disgusting. You sound okay? Thank you. I appreciate it, Jane. Nugs, not drugs. But what if I like drugs? What if I like the drugs, baby, but the drugs don't like me? Chimkin. It's just like the fillers. It doesn't mean that they're actually like prime cuts. That's one thing that people don't really realize and don't ask too many questions about, like hot dogs and all that. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine if you don't care, and that's not a big thing. But some people actually believe you're getting prime cuts when they eat certain things, and it's like you do realize that's like filler. It's all filler, basically. Sound much better than I did the other day. Yeah, I am getting better. It's just I still have some congestion, basically. Residual congestion. That's pretty much it. No killer, all filler? Yeah, no shit. It's not the most discerning of machines. Have you ever seen that, though? Like the fucking KFC fried chicken head? That's a thing, man. Imagine you're eating fucking KFC and you pull out a piece and you bite into it and you see a motherfucking skull in that bitch. You're not gonna want to eat that shit unless you like fucking chicken skull. Well, that's no shit, right? No, there's Wagyu beef in there. It's just not all Wagyu beef. I just don't understand people. It's like going to fucking Walmart and buying clothes and expecting like Nautica or something. It doesn't make sense. People get mad about it. I've been coming here for 5 years. I expect the prime cuts. It's like, motherfucker, you're at McDonald's, bitch. You're not getting no prime cuts. Why you crying? Why you crying, dude? Oh, I thought you were gonna pull the third. You didn't pull the third, you fuck. What's up, Pavel? Welcome. Lips and assholes? It's true, dude. But we all know, man, that's all they want is lips and assholes, so don't act like that's not the truth. Y'all like your meat in many different ways, always the same. Just saying. Why you crying? I mean, I grew up Mexican. That's where I heard that. So, soy mexicano, cabrón. Soy mexicano or mexicana or whatever you want to call me. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. It is way too easy, Pavel. I know. That's why I stopped playing it. I stopped playing it after they made it easier. No, I'm not Latinx. Do not call me that. Fuck no. Hell no. What's up, Jane, on YouTube? Thank you so much for tuning into YouTube. I appreciate you. What? What? Good times. We drilled her ass good. She was calling me daddy by the end of it. Jesus. Holy fuck. Finish her out real quick. What's up, Ash? Welcome. I mean, as long as it isn't $80, Barn, I would say go for it, but I paid $80 for it when it came out. It's not a bad game, but they slighted me socially, that the developer basically, so I don't play it anymore because of that reasoning, but it's not a bad game. They fixed a lot of it. It's pretty decent. 20 years younger. Nice, dude. Happy birthday. On Saturday, John. I'm in such a good mood today. Oh my god, dude. I was so irritated when I stopped stream yesterday afternoon. I was like, God, dude. Like, we were halfway through that Dark Souls 2 run. I was like, I really do not feel like running this shit today, man. So I had to go do my appointment. My, what do you call it? Pedicure? I got there fucking late, by the way. I got a new bank account, too, which was pretty cool. I did all that. I had to get that done anyways. I mean, yes. Kind of, Bo. Because, like, I've explained it. I don't want to talk about the negative shit, so I'm just going to kind of gloss over that. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it that much, but I'll just explain what I mean. I don't mean they outright fucked me over, okay, so don't think that's the case. What it is that they had a contest a while back, a no-hit contest, right? But, like, in my opinion, the actual, like, motivation for the no-hit contest was free advertisement through people that challenge run games. You know what I mean? Oh, it definitely helps, yeah, it does help, yep. I appreciate you all. Thanks, Ash and Jane, for donating when you did. I feel much better. Because that shit does fuck with your hormones. But they had a no-hit tourney. And, like, in my opinion, it wasn't like a real legit type of tournament. Because the rules were kind of weird and didn't make sense. And, like, some shit was kind of, like, out there and all this stuff. And I kind of came to find out that it's mostly about advertising for them. And what they wanted to do is they wanted people that had a following that played those kind of games to kind of kind of expose their crowd to that game. Which, if they're not willing to actually partner with people to do that, in my opinion, socially, that's just unacceptable. It's not acceptable. Unacceptable, excuse me. And to me, that's one of the reasons why I don't play that game anymore, because it kind of feels like they're just goading people into promoting their game without having to pay them to do so. And at the same time, the contest was like worded in a way where it was like, you get 5K for winning, right? But no, it was split 3 ways. And like, you don't know if they have an in with somebody and somebody they're just going to choose. So yeah, I kind of just backed off from the game. And their mission statement isn't necessarily the best either. Because they want to just make a game as difficult as possible for no reason at all. As opposed to giving a, overall experience. And I'm not saying the game's bad, because it's not bad. It's really good, actually. It's just, I don't want to be a part of something like that. You know what I mean? Unless they're willing to say, hey, look it. you can partner with us if you sign up for this thing or you send us an email or some shit, and then you can promote our game. You know what I mean? And there'll be a benefit for the streamer as well as the game company itself. Yeah, it's designed. It's like you want a free couch. Like if you ever see those things, you can win a free couch and you sign up for it. You know, and then like you spread the news to your friends that hey, you can win a free couch, and it just drives business to a furniture store. You see what I'm saying? It's not really worth it. What's up, Amid? Welcome. Because I enjoyed the shit out of the game, but honestly, I don't think the rest of you would. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I like how difficult the game is and stuff. It's pretty fun. It's just kind of pointlessly difficult, really. What's up, Darius? Welcome, dude. Pretty good, man. Just running the dancing blade because it is fucking busted as shit, and I love it. Well, I was planning for like a good almost 2 months, dude. I did world's first no death run in it. But it's just, like I said, after all that, like, it's just, I don't want to go back to it, essentially. You know what I mean? There's really no reason for me to go back. But enough of that shit. Let's talk about something cool and positive and amazing and great. Like you guys. You guys are the best. Did I say I loved you guys? Because I do. I fucking love you guys. You guys are the best. We're doing Elden Ring. We're using the dancing blade. So, like, this blade is a boss weapon, technically, but you can only earn it from killing a boss, obviously. And it is really busted. Like, it is one of the most busted weapons in the game, and I fucking adore it because of that reason. It was an 80s movie? In 80s... It was in the 80s, a move from real group, otherwise actual West Coast queer activists, which says something given use recent. Okay, yeah. See, that's the thing about it. Like, we don't need to talk about that shit either. Honestly, that's probably problematic. But yes, I don't do the pride thing, and I don't do a lot of the movement shit either, personally. Polygamy? No, we're not talking about polygamy. Need good buffs? Yeah, that's exactly what I explained at the beginning of the stream. I'll show it again real quick. So, like, this weapon, like I said, is specifically a charged... I mean, not the weapon, but the weapon art is a charged weapon art, but it's multiple hits. So you gotta buff it in multiple ways, of course. So I'm using Melissa's Prosthesis. I'm using the Shard of Alexander, Rotten Wingsword Insignia, obviously, and then Godfrey Icon for the charge. I'm also using the Thorny Cracked Tear. I think I can actually add more damage if I use another tier, actually. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, I could probably do that. Which is a charged attack tier. I think that actually works with it, too. Which makes it more broken, which... I mean, it's already busted. Then, of course, I'm using Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength, which increase physical damage output. So, I mean, it's a good mix, and it's pretty broken when you put it all together, and I love it. Why not? Because I'm old. I'm an old-fashioned weirdo, okay? I'm not a new-fashioned weirdo. I'm a simple girl from a small town, okay? That's the reason why I mean. And I don't mean polygamy town, alright? What's up, Danny? Just a small town girl. Yeah. Living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy. Dude, I fucking love that song and hate it at the same time. I've heard it too many times. I really have. All I gotta say is if I got a man, I ain't sharing that motherfucker. He's gonna have to live with me, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the kind of person I am. I'm sorry. I'm selfish, motherfucker. I don't care. Jesus Christ, dude, that was broken. Did you see that? How long did it take for him to die? Like what? What was that? 30 seconds? Maybe less? That was less than 30 seconds, right? Let that voice heal? I will, yeah. My voice is fucked. I'm telling you, this weapon is busted, dude. We've one-shot every boss to this point, basically. Did you see that? Like, literally. Even Magma Worm couldn't fucking handle it. He's like, oh, God, dude, this drill hurts. I'm dead. That was it. He's like, fuck that. Yeah, I have nothing against polyamorous people. I know some poly people. Doesn't bother me that they're poly, but I'm not poly. I'm just not. I'm old-fashioned. I'm not into it. Unfortunately. It seems like it'd be an interestingly fun lifestyle, personally, but I personally am not the kind. I'm not equipped for it. I get jealous too easy. No, I haven't tried. Dude, I need to do that run next, actually, Jason. The butter knife of doom? Yeah, basically. Well, the worst part is, like, meeting somebody, like, so, I'm not naming names. Okay, but there's a good community of specifically men that will be on dating websites and say that they're in a poly relationship when the girl that they're with usually has no fucking clue that they're saying this and isn't considering their relationship poly at all. I've met lots of dudes that do that. They're like, will say this thing, and then like their wife or their girlfriend or the significant other has no fucking idea that dude's going out there and saying, yeah, we're in an open relationship. Or there's the other scam where it's like they got the fake girlfriend profile and they're like going to girls on dating sites and saying, I'm leaving town, my boyfriend's going to be by himself and I don't want him to be alone. Could you hang out with him? And I'm like, bitch, please. You ain't real. Fuck that. Lying ass hoe. Pretty much cucking, yeah, basically. Like, I personally don't have a problem with people that are, you know, polyamorous if that's their deal and they find consenting adults and it's their life and it's their privacy and whatever. It doesn't bother me personally. They're not hurting anybody. But when somebody's faking it and like bullshitting and lying and cheating and fucking hurting people, then yeah, you're a piece of shit, basically. That's basically where I draw the line. Personally, I'm not into polyamory myself. I'm not a polyamorist. I like the one person deal. That's my vibe. I'm just like that. I'm old fashioned that way. But it doesn't mean that I'm against polyamory specifically. I'm just not into polyamory. And of course there's always that excuse, have you tried it? Maybe you should try it. And it's like, I mean, I was a hoe for a long time, yo. I don't need to try it. I was fucking everybody, so I don't know what to tell you. I've tried fucking people around, like fucking around. I don't want that. I'm not into it. Just not my thing, dude. You know what I mean? Polyarmory. I like that. Enough of that shit, though. Do you live near a Sprouts Market? Why are you asking, you weirdo? Why are you asking? Why are you asking, Isaac? It's easier to stock. I don't go to Sprouts if you're asking. I used to work at Sprouts, so I don't really want to fucking go there. I know a lot of people that still work there. They don't like me very much because I fucking brought an EO on their ass a while ago, so there's some heat there. They do have, yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Isaac. Oh shit! I hit the fucking wall there, dumbass. Nope. My partner is 15 years older than me, Isaac. So no. My partner listens to goth music, paints, and fucking does shit like that. Likes J.R.R. Tolkien. So. No, Keenan is the one. Keenan's a mod on my page. He's a friend of mine. Keenan, he's the one that reads. and watches One Piece. Keenan's a good kid. I love Keenan. He's a great kid. But yeah, he's the one that watches all that. He's been trying to get me to watch One Piece for a minute, and I'm just like, nah. Not interested. Cause I only like K-drama, romance, and comedy. Basically, I'm not really into the whole action anime thing. Personally, I figured that out. Like, there's some action animes I really like, and then I lately especially have not been interested in them. He is, yeah. Amid's correct. The protector of the realm. Correcto. Your Eternity, is that good? I'll check it out. What kind of anime is it? Like, specifically. I also like harem anime. I think it's fun. I like stuff like Archie, kind of. Archie type animes are pretty fun. Madoka Magica? That I do know, actually. Ah, I can't get it off. Well, I guess I gotta find him the classic way. Or, Jesus, I'm trying to get it off. It's not gonna work. Oops, pulled out the weapon when I shouldn't have. Okay, I guess that hit me. I don't know why. That was a sloppy fight, man. Holy shit. Terry, you dirty fuck. Or on High School Host Club, it's a reverse harem. No, I haven't seen it. I need to watch that, then I will like it. I'll probably like it. That was so sloppy, dude. Holy shit. We got hit, what, like 3 times? 4 times? That was too sloppy. That's some dirty ass shit. We both know that's some dirty ass shit. Don't act like we don't know what that is. Whenever you get in a situation like that where this boss starts doing some shit like you weren't expecting because you thought the weapon you were gonna fucking use is absolutely like amazing to the point where he wouldn't fight back, always remember one thing. Like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, guys. Don't panic. Grab your towel. Remember that. You like the armor, Chris? I'm glad to hear that. Worth it. It was worth it. Really? You're doing that now, dude? Alright, whatever. Sure. Fable 2 Heroes? Nice, dude. Made in the Abyss? Don't watch that one? Okay. Panic roll? I mean, that's kind of the thing. That's what gets you killed, actually. Being like, doing the panic rolls. Any news on Elden Ring DLC? And I was talking about this last night, Nicholas. I'll talk about it today a little bit briefly since it's Saturday, but... Basically, I don't know if you guys saw the news that FromSoft is independent from Bandai Namco when it comes to the IP of Elden Ring now. Like, they're completely independent of it. So what that means is that there's two things that can happen here. Either they're in bed with PlayStation, which I hope is not the case because it's not fair to everybody else, even though I'm a PlayStation kid. And will be exclusively publishing with PlayStation, which I highly doubt, because it's not something Miyazaki wants. Or they're going to get into self-publishing. There was probably a lot of red tape with DLC in the first place, for some reason. And I think it actually has something to do with the gacha game that was being produced alongside Elden Ring DLC, which was actually outsourced to another company to be made. So there's either Miyazaki was upset because he didn't want them to make a gacha game and they used the IP to do it, so he fought back, or there's some kind of red tape that's preventing the DLC from coming out in the first place, and FromSoft might get into self-publishing as opposed to going through someone else. The problem with that, though, is that if they get into self-publishing, they do not have the connections that Bandai Namco has, which will make it rough for them to actually get noticed comparatively. It doesn't mean they won't get noticed, but it means it'll be harder for them to get noticed. And I kind of hope they go with trying to get to do the self-publishing, honestly, and try to hire a PR team to help them. Versus them getting in bed with PlayStation, which would be like the worst possible thing to happen. Because this gacha game was in development for 2 years, and it still wasn't released, and I think there's some red tape on FromSoft's side on purpose, because, I mean, I don't think Miyazaki'd be happy with a gacha game in the same vein of his own fucking creation. He doesn't seem like the type, personally, that would love that. And even though Bandai Namco has more integrity than most publishers, they're not above trying to milk the fucking titles. The only reason why Dark Souls 2 and 3 even exist is because they had a contract with them to make those games. And Miyazaki has said vehemently he hates making sequels. He can't stand it. It's one of the reasons why he was like, fuck making a sequel to any of the games, essentially. The same with the Activision thing in Sekiro. The reason why there was never DLC for Sekiro or a sequel to it, and there never will be, is because of Activision publishing, essentially. So, like I said, one of two things can happen. One of three things can actually happen. Either they renegotiate the contract with Bandai Namco and something happens there, they get into self-publishing, or they get bought out by PlayStation. That's basically what could happen. Or maybe there's a fourth. They find another publisher. That's another one. And it's not like anybody's going to be like, oh, I don't want to publish a FromSoft game because... I mean, look at Elden Ring's success, dude. You know, they're going to fucking find a publisher. So, DLC is kind of just on hold right now at this point. And who knows, if they're done with the contract and there's so much red tape, they might just release the DLC for free when it's done. So who knows? We really don't know. It's all speculation at this point. But my wish is that they get into self-publishing. I really hope they do that, because then there won't be any, like, you know, markets they can't cross into, and they can't just be forced onto one platform, you know what I mean? It would be fair to them as a developer to do that. They deserve that. They're really good at what they do. They deserve better, actually, than what they've been getting most of the time. And at the same time, if they get into self-publishing, Miyazaki has the ability to create more games that he doesn't have to direct, and he can find like-minded individuals to help to direct those games. So it will allow them to develop more games every year, versus like the single game experience that they've been doing recently until, like, you know, Elden Ring. So, who knows? But all I know is whatever they do, I support them, so... Yeah, I agree, Kevin. It's kind of like being in bed with the Mafia a little bit. You know what I mean? Because Bandai Namco, even though they're not necessarily the worst publisher, they are money-hungry people, because they started off as a toy company. I don't know if you guys know, like, the history of Bandai Namco, but they started off as a toy company in the 1960s. And they were the largest producer of robot toys up until the 1980s, almost. And they got into film and TV production. So, like, Power Rangers and shit like that, Super Sentai and all that is basically tied to Bandai Namco. Because they were on the same league as, like, the developers of, like, the Ninja Turtles and shit like that. Only they were the Japanese equivalent to, like, the Ninja Turtles and shit like that. Yeah. They did Gundam. A lot of Gundam kits, dude. Like, specialty ones. They were the most popular doll maker in Japan up until, like, fucking... I think they still are. Honestly. Basically, yeah. They actually work with them too, believe it or not. Bandai Namco actually works with that company too. Obviously. I'm a bimbo, I'm sorry. I mean, Kingsfield Remastered? No. Kingsfield Remake? Yes. Remastered Kingsfield? Fuck no. Why would they? It's like, there's no point. Remake makes more sense than fucking remaster. That game is too old, dude. Rock'em Sock'em Robots? I don't think so. Maybe they have a version of it. They're known for, like, Transformers. Like, transforming type robots is what they're known for. Like, with metal parts and intricate fucking... They're actually really, really well done toys. Yeah, remaster would just... It would look exactly the same. That's why I said... Remake would make sense, yeah. Like, if they can find a director... And Miyazaki necessarily doesn't have to make it. Tamagotchi? Oh, dude. I appreciate that, James. Thank you so much. They were not well made yet. The Japanese toy market has always been very specific. From like the old days, like they had to have really high quality toys because people would bitch hard in Japan if they weren't high quality. But like you can get shit from Japan and it's not high quality, but over there in Japan you better not sell anything that's not high quality. Especially back in the 1970s, they would fucking tear you apart basically. Connects, of course I remember Connects. No, Rock'em Sock'em Robots is actually a really interesting toy idea, and I'm glad that they did it. But honestly, have you seen the newer ones? They're basically drones, dude. It's crazy. Rock'em Sock'em drones is what they are now. They are literal robots now that you can fight each other with. It's kind of crazy. I think FAO Schwartz sells the Rock'em Sock'em drones. Greetings from Northern America. Welcome to the stream. Dude, Rock'em Sock'em Boppers gave you an excuse to beat your fucking sibling to death with your bare hands, dude. It's a smart idea. You're angry at each other? Put on the Boppers, bitch. Let's do this. Come on. I'll ref. The dad's sitting there watching their children bleed because they're smacking each other in the face as hard as they can. Yeah, hit that fucker harder. It's pissing me off. Connects roller coaster. I never actually had Connects growing up. I've never used them. What's up, Dream Master? Welcome. If you guys are just tuning in, if you're following me on TikTok or not following me on TikTok, I'm streaming on TikTok this afternoon. So it'll be my first TikTok streamy, baby. My first. I'm pretty stoked for it. Doesn't seem like this is hurting them all that much, honestly. I mean, I guess it could be worse. I guess it could be worse. What's up, Shane? You didn't sleep well last night? I'm sorry to hear that, man. The more you spam likes on TikToks, the more views. He doubles the tapped screen. For real? No way. Never forget the most ridiculous thing, moon shoes. God damn, dude. Moon shoes are fucking... That's called broken ankles, dude. That's what that shit's called. Fucking moon shoes, dude. Oh my god, bro. Thanks for the GG. Fucking moon shoes, dude. Oh my god. I forgot about moon shoes, man. That shit is the literal disaster. You remember slip and slides? Anybody ever use a slip and slide before? That shit was fucking dangerous too. Justin, that's awesome. The natural selection for kids. Yeah, basically. Survival of the fittest. I have to take a piss. I'll be right back after this cutscene.
Are you prepared to commit? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Ah, oh my god. Sky Dragons. Where you put the lines up around the ceiling and drove them along. Sky Dragon sounds familiar, but I can't remember. What was your favorite toy when you were really young? I was kind of obsessed with Ninja Turtles, obviously, for obvious reasons. There was Polly Pocket, which was fucking crazy. I don't know what high-ass person thought of Polly Pocket, but that shit was crazy. What else was crazy? There was a toy called Mask. Those were kind of cool. Transformers were neat. He-Man. What else? Strawberry Shortcake, Glowworm, Light Bright. Tarp down. You fucking get tarp burn with that shit, dude. Mighty Max. Yeah, bro. I do remember Mighty Max. Dude, Batman. Yeah. Did you guys ever collect the Terminator action figures? Those are actually really neat. Especially Judgment Day Terminator. It's fucking amazing, dude. Final Fantasy, I never really got a chance to play more than 7, Justin. I mean, Shane. I don't mind Final Fantasy. I've never really been exposed to Final Fantasy, I guess. GoldenEye sleepovers? Yeah, I do remember that. Me and my friend used to sleep over all the time playing GoldenEye. But we weren't playing GoldenEye. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, Light Bright is so classic. It really is classic. Dream Master. You don't want to know what we were doing. We were playing with an eye, but it wasn't a golden one. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't want to know. I'm just gonna leave it there. Could you stop hitting me, please? Thank you. So I said you get tarp burn from that shit, dude. Tarp burn is real, boys. You may not believe that, but it is real. What? We killed... What happened? What is this? Is this a fucking nightmare or what? You're dead, dude. I'm gone. Bye. What the fuck was that? What? What was that? Why was he alive again? What the shit was going on there? We glitched him out or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. Probably into Vor. He probably, yeah, dude. Because if you think about it, it's creepy, right? Vor is a creepy ass fucking fetish, dude. It really is. It's very creepy. What's up, Gina? Welcome. Spooby dooby doo, ba dooby dooby, spooby dooby doo, dooby dooby. Could you move the fuck out of the way, sir, please? Jesus Christ. Weirdo. These guys are like the security guards at Walmart following me everywhere. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna kill this guy just so I can get the setup before we start on Malekith. I usually don't kill this guy because he's a waste of time, but... Oh, well, that's dangerous. Don't panic! Don't forget your towel, remember? That's the most important rule as being a challenge runner. Don't panic. Don't panic. You panic, you lose. The knight is a total... Yeah, it's not... He doesn't even have a health bar, for God's sakes, dude. For real. Don't panic, guys. If you panic, you die. That's how this works. So stuffed biscuits topped with sausage patties, scrambled eggs, smothered in country gravy, America. Isn't that just biscuits and gravy with fucking scrambled eggs, basically? Totally balanced in Bearville. Oh, that's the best thing I've heard all day. They just disappeared. Yep.
Of death is unbound.
So what are we gonna play? I might play Dark Souls 2 again today because it's the most consistent I've been is in Dark Souls 2 this month. So quit having fun. How dare you play the game the way it was intended to be played? How dare you? How dare you? I wonder what that ring is that's inside of her. I'm trying to figure that out. Quinn. This is the body model I'll be using every time I play on PC from now on. It's gonna be my trademark. Cause dudes love looking at a busty woman, dude, with a big butt. They really do. No, I don't need to practice it, honestly. Because I know how to do the all bosses run in the game. As long as I use consistent weaponry as opposed to no upgrades on bosses, bro. I know how to do it. The one I need the most work on is Dark Souls 2. Bo. If I use a longsword or a broadsword in Dark Souls 3, I can kill every boss without dying. I guarantee it. I've done it like 3 times. If I use an unupgraded fucking broadsword, though, on the other hand, on a boss that you need at least a +3 on, then yeah, I'm gonna die. Dark Souls 2 DLC is far harder than Dark Souls 3, dude. Far harder. By far. Like, just harder, harder, harder. I don't think so, buddy. Not this time. The Auburn. Yep. And I grabbed Lothric for that bitch. Screaming hammer, lightning arrows. I was running a twin cell sword. Lothric poke, poke, poke. So satisfying. Yeah, that's very good stuff. Mega Mommy Mod, yes. Yeah, no, that's the thing about it. I already have a very consistent path for all bosses in that game. Like, if I was using an outlandish weapon, then yeah, I'd have to practice it. But since I already know what I'm doing, I really don't need to. Just like in Dark Souls 1, I don't have to run the all bosses route. I already know how to do it. Halberd, that's it. That's all I need is the halberd. The world is just dead. Either the regular halberd or the Black Knight halberd. Doesn't matter. Either or, world's dead, basically. Yeah, Flame of Red Mane's restored still, yeah. Nice. Method Man didn't get the ash. You're funny. There's still one in development. There you go. That's the only thing you can say. Basically, you're correct. You're correct, though. Really, that hit me? Fuck you. Really, that hit me too? You eat a dick, dude. Seriously. Come here, dude. Come here. I got time for this, dude. Come on. Fuck you. God damn it. Sweet. Okay. Dancing Blade run in the books. Dark Souls 2 is getting queued up right this second. All right, that's the end of that run. I'm going to end the VOD here. 411 in the books. NG Plus, Dancing Blade Run, Elden Ring.